Hello friends, and welcome to today's video where we're going to talk about Shownu and Hyungwon's The Unseen. And can I complain? Can I complain for like 30 seconds? Now, I want to stress, I do not have a marketing degree. I took one marketing class. However, the name of this unit leaves something to be desired. I don't have a better one, but because the name of the unit is just Shownu X Hyungwon, and like, I expected better. Like, I expected something more I want more. None of you care. We're here to talk about the actual album. So, just to go by this video is going to work. I'm going to run through the track list, give you my thoughts on each song, and then I'm going to give the album a score out of 10 at the end. However, I do have some disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number 1, this album came out around 5 hours ago, so I'm only one listen in, and my opinions on all of these songs very much may change over time. Second disclaimer is, of course, my standard one. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because, as the mug always says, music is subjective, and that is great. Okay, and now that we have all of that out of the way, we can get started. And first up, we have the title track, Love Me a Little, and it's really good. It has this dark, sexy vibe to it, and I was really feeling it, and I prefer it a lot more to Monsta X's usual vibe, which is overt horniness. The verses are also quite good, the pre-chorus is excellent, and the background music hits to the perfect extent for a song like this. Like, it doesn't go too hard, however, it hits just enough. The chorus is a bit of a moment as well. I was really into it, like, to a demonic degree, to the extent that I could see myself giving a fully sober, very unhinged rendition of this song in my kitchen. Big picture though, this isn't the best unit debut, nor is this the best Monsta X related title. However, it is a very good song, making it one of the better unit debuts and one of the better Monsta X related titles, and I'm going to consider that a win. On to the next song, which is Love Therapy, and I have a complaint. I have a core complaint. It's a complaint I haven't made in a while, but longtime viewers will recognize it, which is that the background music is a smidge too loud. Like, it's not overly loud that it gives me a headache, but it's just a little bit too loud to the extent that it really, really annoys me to an absurd degree. Aside from the background music though, this song is pretty good. I liked the chorus, the pre-chorus is solid, and the verses are great. One thing that I also want to note is that they don't force a rap in here, or really in most of the songs. I don't think there's any song that has a rap forced in that feels out of place. And I really appreciate that because we live in a modern day where a lot of artists will force raps into their songs. For example, when CBX debuted and suddenly Baekhyun was a rapper. That type of vibe. So, like, I had fear of that, and that didn't really happen here, and I was very appreciative. So the whole album gets extra credit, but this is where I'm mentioning it. Next, roll with me. Hear me out, okay? Like, listen. This song has the same energies or similar energies to NCT 127's Regular, specifically the English version, in the sense that I will do a fully unhinged rendition of both songs. Vibes aside, I did actually really enjoy this song. The bridge is excellent, the verses are solid, and the background music does just enough. The chorus, meanwhile, I loved. It's campy, at least in the way 127's Regular is campy, and it has boss bitch energies, and I'm always here for some boss bitch energies. We have reached the penultimate song, which is also my favorite song on this album, Play With Me, and it's fun, and it's poppy, and here's the thing, okay? I'm a pop girly. I have nothing against dark and sexy, however, I'm a pop girly, so I'm here for the pop songs. First, the background music. It's amazing. It's fun. It just bangs. Like, it's all around great. The verses, meanwhile, are an experience. They're both really good, but I like the second one more, entirely for that please moment where they both come in and they do the please. That part, obsessed. As for the pre-chorus, it's great. I really liked it, and it flowed well into the chorus. And while we're on the topic of the chorus, that is the best part of the song, if you ask me at the very least. Like, it slaps first and foremost. I was jamming my heart out at 6:48 in the morning, so I was having a moment to this chorus. I was enthralled, and I loved it. Anyway, last but not least, we have Slow Dance, and I have another complaint. I have another complaint to make. The parts of the song, specifically the background music that I have dubbed the video game noises, they annoy me to an absurd degree. Like, I really don't like them. The rest of the song is fine. I did enjoy the chorus, but the verses, they just weren't really giving all that much, if you ask me. But that's all I have to say about the album. So with that, it is score time, and overall, I'm giving this album an 8.8 out of 10. I will not deny, as an ex-Monsta X stan, I don't really pay attention to them all that much anymore. I was a bit concerned what a Shownu Hyungwon duo would sound like, just because I was concerned. Like, I didn't know what it was going to be, and I was scared it was going to be bad. But what we got is actually quite good. My one core complaint about this album that does bring the score down a bit is just the variety of songs. There are 5 songs on this album, and 4 of them sound very similar. They have very similar vibes and energies, and that's fine. It's fine, but it's not the most ideal. That said, no song was bad, a few were great, so yeah, 8.8 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know what your favorite song is. You can also like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And you can also follow me on Twitter if you want to hear more from me at s_reviews. I will link that in the description, along with every other Monsta X review that I have done, so you can check all those out if you so choose. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!